What's up, everybody? Bowtie SoFly coming at you for a, well, not new series, but something I just figured I'd do at least a one-off of on the channel because I started playing it again recently and I've been having a ton of fun, especially with the new character pictured on screen here. And that is, of course, the MOBA Smite, in which you play as different gods from all the different historical pantheons and basically just gang up and kill each other. So, I am going to be playing some Arena. I enjoy myself some Arena with Baron Samedi, who is the new character in the game here. He is a mage, and let me tell you, he is powerful, especially when you get his kit running well, and especially if you can chain his abilities, because he can slow enemies, drain health from them, and then basically laser them to death with skulls. But let me know in the comments section if this is something that you'd be interested in seeing more of. Again, I could always do quick recordings and like single episodes of this. The games on average take like 20 minutes, so it's something I could feasibly record a couple of a week, hopefully. By the way, speaking of, I do apologize for not having much content up on the channel recently. I've been rather busy with work this summer and prepping things for the fall as well, so admittedly I have not had as much time to record and or stream as I would have liked. But nonetheless, figured I'd get something up here for all of you, so here you go. And I'm going to have to be quick to try and lock this character in because he is a popular pick.
Baron Samedi.
And we got it. All right. So here's hoping our team builds smart around us. By the way, for this episode, I'm leaving up the choices and picks and all that stuff. If I do more of these in the future, I might just cut and paste a little bit as far as the clips go and might just put it together so we have the intro to the episode and then the start of the arena battle. But I figure for now, at least, I'll keep some of this in here to give you a kind of an idea of what's going on. So, Chalk is a warrior. Scotty, I think, is a hunter. So we're not doing bad. We could definitely use an assassin. And, I mean, I'm a relatively balanced person, so I would love Assassin Guardian. But I would also take, I don't know. Alright, we got another mage, so we got Kukulkan, who's going to do good at crowd control, which will free me up to do some stuff. And then Thanatos, who is going to be an assassin and can be very good, especially if he and I work together. So, I will go ahead and cut to once we are in-game. Alright, so what I've been doing is I've been starting off with Book of Thought in order to get some stacks built up. As far as enemies, we have an enemy Baron Samedi, a Kukulkan, an Odin, a Discordia, and an Awilix. I've been destroying Odins all day that I've played. In my last 5 matches, I've done quite well against Odins. Baron Samedi's, it's hit or miss. If the enemy Baron is good, we're going to have a lot of problems. And if that enemy Awilix is good, we're also going to have some problems. But I'm going to go ahead and try and grab the mana spawn first here, or mana buff. Hoping my teammates will let me have that. Because if I get the mana buff, that will allow... Really? Really, tough? Alright, never mind. I'm grabbing the damage buff then. I would prefer the mana buff because that way I can stay out for a longer period of time without having to recharge my mana. But I guess he had different plans. So, what you want to do, you want to land his 3, then his 2, then his 1. And I missed that first one. Oh, we're going to get some sweet area damage going here. Nope, maybe not. Oh, so, basically, I'm going to spend a little bit of time here trying to get to level 5. I'm going to help out where I can. Ooh. Yep, I'm having to... Alright, so I was hoping my guy would have hopped in a little sooner to give me some help. He did not. Not a huge issue, though. I can start slow with him if need be. As long as I get a kill or 2 in the first couple minutes, I'll be alright. And I'm level 5, so I have access to my ult. So his ultimate is very interesting. His 3 is a snake that slows and deals a little bit of damage over time. His 2 is a crowd control that actually saps health from enemies and sends it back to your team. And his 1 is an attack that just basically deals a lot of damage at a point where you specify. So actually I'm going to grab this Awilix. And yeah, not going well so far, especially since my team did not take advantage of my dive onto that Awilix. But we got Book of Thought, so that's going to give us stacks, I believe, of either damage or something else. I know I've been using it a fair amount recently, and it's been going pretty well. Alright, I blocked off there a little bit. As long as they are staying distracted, we should be able to hit them. And admittedly, it is hard to talk while doing this. Alright, so we got at least the assist there. Alright, there we go. So that's going to slow him, and then this is going to help kill him. There it is. Alright, now we're cooking with gas, ladies and gentlemen. So just took a minute there to get kind of comfortable, figure out what they're doing. Alright, there we go. Yeah, now we're pumping. Alright, so we're on a killing spree. We got 3 kills, 2 deaths, 1 assist. Not my best start today, but not bad by any means. Alright, there we go. There's number 4. So your boy's starting to heat up a little bit. Starting to get nice and hot. With Baron Samedi, I've noticed if you let your team get a little bit of damage on the start, you can easily whittle them down. Additionally, what I find helps is you need to land that number 1, or that number 3. If you do, and you get that slow on them, it's almost guaranteed game over. Alright, we're going to go for that, and then we're going to start building Rod of Tahuti. So we're doing really well. We got a solid, I go full damage build with him because it just ramps to an insane degree. I'm hoping she'll stay out. Nope, she did not. Okay. Was hoping we could take advantage of her there. Cannot. Alright, got the stun. We did not. Okay. Not as good as I was hoping for there. That's fine. We got some good damage on the Awilix. And I am going to get at least some healing there. So, again, if you can land solid hits on enemy gods, you can actually heal yourself and your teammates. So it's very useful to be able to land that crowd control ability. Alright. So the reason why I've been doing so well against Odin all day, not in this game yet, but at least in my other games, is because the Odins, and I just noticed my TV is a little loud, so I'll turn this down a bit, but the Odins I've been facing have been getting very aggressive and have been diving, and against Baron Samedi, you don't want to get too aggressive. Here we go.
Free your soul.
So his ultimate, you pull out, or you get on top of a coffin, and then the coffin pulls in all enemies within range, and if one gets to the coffin itself, the coffin shuts and deals massive damage. This is what I mean about damage and them trying to dive me. So I might get killed here, we'll see. Ooh, thanks to the Kukulkan.
I've never been to a party like this.
Thanks.
We were able to escape. So yeah, again, very good if you can land the ability. His skull ability, depending on where those cross, that's where the most damage is dealt. So you can do a lot of damage close, a lot of damage far. I usually will keep it far. The only time I move it closer is when I'm getting dove by an enemy. Or dived by an enemy. Dove, dived, something. Alright, I'm going to grab the damage buff here. It's actually put me in relatively good shape. Alright, got dove by the Awilix, so we're probably going down here. We're going down. Yeah, Awilix is one of the few. Any very speedy characters will have an easy time dealing with Baron Samedi if you wind up getting, like, 1v1. Unless you can catch them on the front side, in which case you might have a chance. Alright, I'm going to help quickly with this right here. Want to make sure we kill this Siege Giant. For those who don't know, Siege Giants help tick away at those scores you see on the... wow, I just could not land that. Alright, on the right-hand side there. Basically, those are our remaining, like, life, let's say, just for the team. I don't know what the best way to put that would be, but there we go. Take that. Basically, every time you kill an enemy god, I think it's 5 points off. Every time a minion, little tiny guys, get into the enemy goals, or into your goal, it takes 1 off the score, and every time... Sorry Sorry, trying to focus real quick. Every time... almost had her. Every time a siege giant gets in there, it's, I believe, 10 points off. So, generally, you want to make sure minions aren't getting in there. It's a good incentive for you to try and clear them out. Plus, they're good experience in gold. I am going to retreat here. I'm going to see if I can draw at least a couple in. No, figured I'd be able to draw them in with that. But yeah, so it can be very useful to kill or clear the minions out. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go a little bit lifesteal. What I tend to do is I build, first off, his magic damage, then movement speed and cooldown, or not movement speed and cooldown, just movement speed, then more power, then lifesteal. I'll probably get penetration at some point in the near future, and we'll actually be in here long enough to grab the upgrade for this, which is good. So we're going to get 8% lifesteal per hit. So the good news is our teammates are doing their jobs fantastically. It's good news for us. It's going to make our lives much, much easier. And I'm going to give them a little speed boost here with our item. Looks like they have the same idea. Whoops. The ability's so nice, we used it twice. So I have my ultimate ready again. I'll signal my team. I'll let them know. Would ideally like to stop taking damage. The only bad thing is Baron Samedi is a little bit slow. You can invest in speed if you want. I haven't found it to be too much of a problem. The only characters that really do give you problems again are those speedy assassins. So like your Lokis. Hi, buddy. Yeah, don't mess with me. So, again, Odin getting a little bit too aggressive. So we're doing well so far. We got 6 kills, 3 deaths, and 8 assists. So not too bad. KD of 2. That is definitely acceptable. We're going to see if we can help our retreating ally here. Nah, it's just the Odin, so he's going to be tough to kill at full. Just do that there. One thing I am looking to try in the near future is a cooldown reduction build, because basically where his like bread and butter are for Baron Samedi is his abilities, because his abilities, again, thanks to his passive ability, which is Baron's Brew, you deal extra damage to enemies that you continually hit because you infect them, inflict them, whatever you want to call it, with Hysteria. So basically you make them go crazy the more you hit them, because of course Baron Samedi is god of life and death, I believe in, is it Voodoo religion?
Careful. Stand too close. I've never been to a party like this.
You see that enemy Odin's getting very close. I was really hoping one of my teammates could have helped pull him off. Alright, so this is not my strongest game starting out, but I'm not too worried. I might switch out Bancroft's Talon for something else. Actually, no. I like the extra mana and magical power. What else does that do? You get additional magical power and life steal scaled for missing health. So yeah, you get additional the more you go down. And our Kukulkan is now spamming. So it's relatively even, 228 to 222. So it's still really anybody's game. We'll just see how these last few levels turn out. I'm going to try and help take this dude down here. Damage in. I have my ult ready, so I have pretty much a kill waiting for me as long as I play my cards right. There we go, there's one. You're going to have to use the ult for that. There's 2. Come on. Bow tie that guy, going for 3, come on. Oh, it's 3. Oh, baby, a triple. Can I get, oh, give me a quad? No, they retreated. Okay. I was going to say, if they were really going to take us on with no health, it was about to get nasty. But yeah, this is what I'm saying. He just scales so huge with his power. And luckily, the enemy Baron Samedi doesn't seem to be too big of a threat. Ooh, beautiful hit there. And we are going to miss killing him.
Minions have reached your portal.
It's unfortunate. If we had a little more movement speed, we'd be okay. But I do have the mage shoes that give you 18% movement speed increase. So, yeah, we'll do what we can with what we got. We'll make do, as I say. There's another one for Bowtie, because Bowtie is so fly. He's that guy. He's amazing. I love him. Wish I could be him when I grow up. Oh wait, I am him, and I'm grown up. Oh, life is sweet. Bye-bye. So that's what happens when you land all 3 of those. Whoop. And this is what happens when you get ulted by the enemy. Whoop. Whoop. That's the sound of the police, and I'm probably dead. Yeah, as you can see, that snake that I had from the enemy Baron Samedi was definitely putting in some work. But we escaped. We're 11 and 4. I will take that, and we have so much money to spend. So I'm going to grab Polynomicon, and I'm going to be working towards, what is it, Book of Souls? Or Reaper's Book, whatever that's called. Oh, that enemy Kukulkan is so low. I'm so jealous right now. Please tell me he's stupid enough to stay out here. No, he's not. Okay. He is not. So I'm going to go grab damage buff. Should be back up. Generally good idea. I always like to grab as many buffs as I can. Good news about Polynomicon is that your next hit after, I think, an ability every like 30 or 40 seconds will deal 75% extra damage. Ta-da! There we go. Nailed him right on the end of that for a nice 670. Will deal extra damage, so as soon as you hit him with the ultimate, if they haven't died, usually the follow-up attack will be enough to get them. Oh, baby, here we go. Bye-bye. Yeah, generally I've noticed whoever pops that last tends to win. Ooh, okay. I got dove by 2 at once, so not surprising I died there, but we'll get Soul Reaver. There it is. How did I forget the name of a classic book? 130 extra magical power and 300 mana. The mana's not so big. The 130 extra magical power is, because that's going to give us so much more punch. If I noticed any of them were running a lot of protection, I probably would be going for more magical penetration versus magical power. But yeah, it appears they're all just doing the classic arena damage build, so it's kind of, you know, whoever hits their abilities is going to be the one. Oh, there we go, baby. Bowtie gets the player kill. 13 and 5. Let's go. I'll clear out some minions here. Should have my ability up. Alright, so I am to get killed by this Odin, but the Odin wasted their ult to get me, and hopefully my team will pop in there. Yes. Relatively even still, 105 to 84, still very, very close. I am going to grab some Baron Brew. So it heals you for mana and stuff over time here. Mana and health. So I'm just going to pop one now, because why not? We got the money. Again, we're doing well enough that I'm not too concerned. Got my revenge on him. That's the big thing, especially when they're not looking. Whoop. An ally has been slain. So if I wanted to, I could even get rid of those shoes and pump my magical power even more. But at this point, it's probably not worth it. I would rather have the movement speed to escape in those narrow situations where I might need it. So, good news is...
Free your soul!
Almost got it on him, but I'll take this. There we go. Double kill. So yeah, like I said, Baron Samedi is the new character, and I'm assuming they're going to have to nerf him at some point because he is just so good right now. Maybe did those out of order, and it's fine. Whoop. Gucci, and we're dead. Ooh, body block for me. Body block for me. Body block for your boy. Oh, they did. All right, 63 to 18. We've likely got this in the bag, unless we screw something up for the last second here. I'm going to go in on the health. Oh, nope, got dove by our dude there. All right. Baron's Brew pop, 58, 53, 15. Let's go. Pull him back, pull him back, pull him back. There we go. Draw him in. Oh, the Kukulkan has something. Ooh. All right, getting hit a little bit here at the end. 16 and 8. We could still lose this. It's very possible. I'm going to pop that last Baron's Brew right now. We got our ultimate in 15 seconds, so as long as we survive, we should be okay. Shouldn't be an issue. We should have it right here. Yep, there it is. Thank you, Kukulkan. So, ended up the game, 16 kills, 8 deaths, 14 assists. Not my best with Baron Samedi recently, but still not bad at all, and you can tell why he is so popular. Again, that ramp in his abilities is so insane. So, this episode's been about, I'd say, 20 minutes or so. Yeah, it says about 21 minutes on mine. Probably be a little shorter once I trim out the time waiting for the battle to start. But if this is something that you'd like to see more of on the channel, let me know. I'm willing to put up some videos of me playing some different characters, just some random arena matches. I can try some of the other modes. Let me know what you want. And if you want to see more of this, and I am happy to try and record some, I'll try and be a little more diligent in getting recordings up and in trying to stream. 2 out of the 3 sections I'm teaching are going to be done in about the next 2 weeks or so. So that should give me a little more breathing room to be able to actually do stuff about like 2 weeks from now, or at least 2 weeks from this recording. I don't know when this is going up, hopefully soon. But yeah, I will do my best to try and pump out some more content, and if this is one of the things you want to see, do be sure to let me know. And if you have anything you want me to try on here, I mean, I'm willing to give a try with the gods that I have, and maybe I'll put money into it. Probably not, but who knows. But for now, if you did enjoy this video and enjoyed my sweet Baron Samedi gameplay, look at that. I was the 2nd highest amount of kills, right behind that Odin, and I think we had quite the better KD. But if you did enjoy this, again, hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and of course subscribe if you haven't already, and if you're new to the channel, because I would love to have you around. But for now, this is Bowtie SoFly saying have a great day, and stay fly.